Easy peasy. That's a bucket.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect.
What? Alright, so today we're playing the Stanley Parable. And before we go to the game menu, it's gonna ask me, have you played the Stanley Parable before? Question mark. No. Whoa, we're like in a... Whoa, look at the computer. Like the computer on the screen, you see that? You're playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
What?
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
It's like a robot.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly
Seems kind of
for
boring.
this job. And Stanley was happy.
He is not happy, bro.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Whoa.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Boss, what does that say? I hate Mondays? Can enter the doors?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
J-Ray, Oh-Ching, Pookie. What? Whoa. 425. Number 425 is an open door. Oh, nice. A left
When
one.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He answered the door on his left. Alright, Oh-Ching, what do you think, bro? We trust the narrator?
No.
Right is always right, so gotta go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply
Number
stood
one,
here,
Dad.
drinking it all in.
What?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really
Paintings.
worth it. At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
What the heck? Alright, fine.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
What? The first open door to the left? Or what? I just don't listen to him at all.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Holy macaroni and cheese. Whoa, there's a catwalk up there. What? How does this work?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
Dude, do I
story
go
has
down
been
there or do I
about
go up
nothing
here?
but you
Oh my God, I
all
don't
this
know.
time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
What?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Oh my
To put
days.
your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Bro, who? That sounds creepy, man. Who's been waiting? Oh, Famaland, bro. Dark room. Oh, jeez. Oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Do I keep listening to him? Oh, I picked it up. I don't know what that did. I picked up the phone.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's me.
I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
What the?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Wow.
They want to commit their life to you.
Wow.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What? This guy is
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
deaf. Good morning, employee. Press H on your keyboard. No! No! He's making me into a robot. Oh my god. H.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
Wow,
He has
he's
a job
making-
that demands nothing of him.
He's making me
And
do
every
this.
button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
He's making me do this. I'm not pressing it, bro. How about I press something else? Wow. Alright. This is how it is?
Look at him there, pushing buttons,
Okay.
doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I didn't choose this life, bro. I don't want to press G, bro.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands.
I should have went down the hall
It was
to my
wonderful.
left.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press H to watch the TV. Plus,
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
it turned into a
First,
clock.
he imagined that one day while at work,
Oh, he's gonna
he
make
stepped
me
up from his
restart my
desk
desk.
to realize that all of his
gonna make me
co-workers, his
restart.
boss, everyone in the building
No.
had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The
Wow.
thought excited him terribly.
Press M to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he
going
came
on?
to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many
Yeah, it's
possible
turning into my
paths and
office. It's turning
destinations.
into my office.
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
What is going on? Please press J to tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press H to tell your wife you love her.
But there is no answer. How
I
could there
knew it,
possibly
bro.
be?
I knew it.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
Wow.
The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
What? Press X to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Make me.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
What?
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press L? I?
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll
Bro,
try
how
once
long is
more to
this?
convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
He...
A few moments later.
What the heck? You just made me die. I died.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Are we serious? Alright, do we do the same thing but leave the hallway this time?
When Stanley
Or...
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's go left. I'm curious about left now.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
What?
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out. Alright, I'm not reading all that. Broom closet. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yeah, what if I stay in here? Let's see how much dialogue you have, mate.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Loser. Can't tell me what to do.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Okay, bro.
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there
Whoa.
was something to interact with, he'd be justified. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Holy, there's red light down there. I'm gonna listen to the narrator. I'm not going down there. And there's red light up here too, bro. What the ball sack? What's going... Executive bathroom. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. So that's a lovely purse.
What?
Is that a freaking gun to a panda's head? Yeah, I'm gonna close this, bro. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to
Why is it
discover not
scary,
an
bro?
indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Us?
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Shut up.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Yeah, okay.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Oh,
Stanley happened to
nine.
input the correct
Nine,
code
Bruda.
by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
9, Bruda. Was ist das? Was? Are we sure this is a comedy game? What? Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature
Why
of
is
his
this game
job.
so creepy? I don't
Why
know,
did
bro.
he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Was ist das?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape? Mind control. I'm being mind controlled.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Holy.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
Holy
Stanley
macaroni
thought to
and
himself.
cheese.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Mind control. I'm being mind controlled. Can't walk up there. There's so many paths you can take in this game, bro. Holy macaronis. Holy macaronis, bro. Camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Fire.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building,
Whoa.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals
Holy.
reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wait, what am I? Am I 457? Where am I? Where am I? Where's 427? Where's 427? 427, right here. What is it? Nothing. It's just my office? Whoa, this is a mind control facility. Oh, top notch, guys. Wait, what's up there? 234. Play Mecha Chameleon. You want me to play Mecha Chameleon by myself, Tempest? How about you help me solve this mystery, bro? Upstairs.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Alright, Tempest,
Stanley
I'll play
really
Mecha
been under
Chameleon
someone's
if
control
you
all
stay in the
this
stream
time?
with me.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
What is going on, bro? Hey, Oching, this is why you never follow the narrator, bro. Why am I following?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Oh.
It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
So I see the number 5. Is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? How about we just listen to the narrator for the one time to get some lore? Mind control idle, awaiting input. Am I the input? I'll sacrifice myself, guys. Don't worry. Only 427 walking through.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place.
Wait, on
and
or
to
off?
everything it stood for.
Do I listen to it? Alright, fine. Yep, GG. GG. GG?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won.
What is going on?
He
I
had
don't know.
defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
We?
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Yeah.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he
Is
been
the narrator
freed
a
from the
good
machine's
person?
grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the
This is
chamber,
fake.
he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Ah.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
Happiness.
but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Ah, this is the painting.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yes.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Yo, the cool breeze
The feeling
on my
of
skin.
liberation.
I'm
the
free.
immense possibility of the new
free.
path before him.
What's going on, bro?
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Hey, W ending, bro. I'm happy. Oh, nice. Achievement. Beat the game. What? Okay, so I beat the game. But there's so many other things you can do. Okay, so that's one ending. Should I look up how many endings there are?
Alright now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha!
Yeah, bro. Let me go this way.
On. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? They want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come
Fudge you,
inside.
bro.
Let me show you what's really going on here.
Fudge you.
Sorry. But you're in my story now.
Oh!
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Alright, down or straight? Down or straight? Oh, that leads us to the meeting room. So we can go down the elevator or straight. Yeah, you're not going the fun way, alright? Up or down? Oh, Jincho's down? There's a car.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he walked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Remember this, Oching, remember
He thought
this.
to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd,
He's
and wondered if
yapperoning
this
and
voice spoke to
cheesing.
all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
We're in a
Believing that
mind
if
control
he's asleep,
facility,
he
bro.
doesn't
We
have to
know,
take
bro.
responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
What's going
After
on?
all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
Saw that,
How
I saw
else
that.
would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
What's
that
going
this
on?
was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Let me wake up.
I'm through with this dream.
I'm through with this
I wish it
dream.
to be over.
I wish it to be over.
Let me go back to my job.
Let me
continue pushing the buttons.
Let me continue pushing the
Please.
buttons, please.
It's all I want.
It's all I want.
I want my apartment.
I want my
and
apartment.
my wife.
And my wife.
And my job.
And my
All I want is my life.
All I want is my
the
life.
way it's
Exactly
always
the
been.
way it's always been.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Nice. Hey, Oching route? You chose a creepy route, bro.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Mariella?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Oh.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Wait, what's going
But on this
on?
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man
Mind control.
who had stumbled through town talking and screaming
Mind
to
control.
himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
What the heck?
But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
She's gonna be mind
time for
control.
this,
She's gonna be
so
mind
it was
control.
only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
Don't, you're gonna
And
become
then
like
she
me.
turned and ran.
Whoa. Wait, where am I? Mariella?
All of his co-workers were gone.
What is going on?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm in a different spawn. I'm in a different spawn location. 427 still. What? Welcome to the whiteboard ending. Dog mode. What? Am I a dog? Wait, I am a dog. Achievement unlocked. You can't jump. What? I'm barking. How am I jumping? Alright, whatever. Is that really an achievement? What? How many endings was that? We got the one ending with the fake wife. We got the ending where we went there. We got the Oching ending. That's 3 endings out of 46? I don't know. I'll try to keep count when I'm editing. Oh, hell no! Oh, we're
When
back here.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We haven't explored the right side elevator?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
The elevator,
And so he
right?
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Famila. Oh, loading screen.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Go where?
From here, it's, left.
Left. Whoa, the narrator.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
The narrator.
No, not the right.
What?
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
What are
it's
you-
clearly... Oh dear, would you
Well,
hold
he's-
on for a minute, please?
He doesn't know. Oh, he's trying to mind control me.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down,
Oh,
left,
he's-
right.
He's the mind
Yep,
control.
Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
What the ballsack? Oh, I'm here.
No, no,
Wait, I'm at the
no,
top,
no,
I'm
no,
at the
no,
top.
No, no, this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to.
Oh, this is how you get to the top.
Who am I kidding?
This is what I saw
It's
earlier.
all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Oh.
How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No.
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track. Hmm?
No.
Okay, from the top.
Oh my days. Oh my days, great.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So that's what happens.
When Stanley... Wait,
what?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
Oh.
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Yeah, I did,
you
I did.
move the story somewhere, or...
I did, bro.
Hold on. Why am I asking you?
No,
I'm the one who
I'm
wrote
writing the story. I'm writing the
It was
story.
right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Oh, Ching,
Okay,
make me
then.
escape. Write it
It's an
down.
adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
What? What is going on? Eeny, miny, miny, mo. Holy macaroni and cheese. Where the freak? Wait, this is just loops. Yeah, now I'm back here.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Shut up.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. Oh my days.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What is
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Oh,
simply missed
he
a memo.
restarted it, bro. I don't know what to do over there. Oh, no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Uh,
I might be remembering
doors.
this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. This guy's weird. What could we have missed, boy?
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
I'm just looping around. Right?
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What? What is going on?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize
This
this
the
place
barn?
at all.
This the barn.
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yes!
Congratulations!
Thank you.
I know you put in a lot of hard
Thank
work,
you.
and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some
What do you mean,
people
bro?
win fair and square, and this was not one of those
This
situations.
is fair and square, bro.
Okay? I'm
I
getting weirded out
outsmarted
by
you.
whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No. Whoa.
All right, I've got a solution.
Adventure line.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Wait, do we? Oh my god, there's so many. I can go straight and ignore him. But there's a line, boy.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving
go down.
forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. that got a bit weird back there.
What is going
Well,
on?
I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Red
You know
alert.
what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What? What the ballsack? What is going on?
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Look at that fern.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What? Bro, who cares about that, boy?
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
What?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh.
No, not
Oh my
again,
God.
Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after
Whoa.
everything we've been through...
What's going on?
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Are we serial?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Okay.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
I want to be
Go
Batman.
wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you
Whoa.
again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
The line is helping me, right? The narrator, you're mind controlling me. The line is here to help.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
What?
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that
I'm not
somewhere at
walking
the
in.
place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Hold up, what's this?
The confusion ending.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
What?
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
Wait, how many restarts
It's
has it
all
been?
determined? So now, according to the schedule, I
Wait,
restart again.
Wait,
Then what?
don't.
Am I just supposed to forget?
The
Well, what
sixth
if I don't want to
restart.
forget? My mind goes blank
Start
simply because it's
restart.
written here on this
The
thing.
narrator is gone?
Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I
I've been
get
on
to
this ending for
decide?
18
Why
minutes.
don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be.
Wait, the
I
narrator
don't
is
want
not
it to be.
the
I
mind
don't want
controller.
the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going
There's
on.
another level
I don't
to
want to be
this.
trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I
Yeah,
won't
yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I won't
All right,
do
now
it.
we're a team,
I won't
right? We're a team.
do
We're a
it.
team. We're a team.
And the timer stopped?
Someone's
Does that
controlling
mean,
us.
Did we do it?
Someone's
Did we
controlling
break
us.
the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
Oh my god. Narrator,
something
you gotta
happen?
talk me through this, bro. We're a team now.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
We
They're
are-
always
I
saying
don't
that
know.
life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do...
Oh no! They made us restart narrator. Narrator, that's the
All
fifth.
of his co-workers were gone.
Narrator, wake
what
up!
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Narrator,
Perhaps
wake
he had
up.
simply missed a memo.
Narrator, wake up! Narrator, no, we were just bonding.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He needs to wake up. He needs to wake up. I gotta go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Wait, I don't know. Was that the ending? I don't know, bro.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think
The
perhaps
line!
we've gotten off on the wrong
The line's
foot
right there.
here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you
Slow down
all
here,
this
slow down.
time.
Lock in.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are
loser.
you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Danger,
Look, let me
danger
prove
everywhere.
it. Let me
Great.
prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
You're on my side. I believe you, kind of. After that confusion ending, I believe him, kind of. No bug gets past this point. Oh,
Now listen carefully, this is important.
oh,
Stanley walked through the red door.
dude, Famalam, red or blue? I gotta go blue, bro. He told me to walk through red.
Aha!
What?
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh my god, what's going on?
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked
Oh.
through the red door.
Red.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
All right, bro. I don't want.
You see? There's nothing here.
Oh.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because
Wait.
you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah,
Help
I
me
wanted
here,
to see
Stanley.
this,
Help
boy.
elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Oh.
A third option.
Orange.
This already feels
Oh.
leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for... Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
we're right
Would
there.
you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real
Please
critical
rate your
feedback here.
experience.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations or saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place
Yeah,
to judge.
shush, mate.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new
Nice.
version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. Whoa. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Good old Neo. Skid. Nicho Nacho. What is this? Did you know that 21.3 players skip the intro sequence? Only 3% of players choose the blue door. Wait, what? I read that. Hey, you want to keep talking back? Alright, let's go back. Orange door.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
1,
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
What?
In this game,
The heck?
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of
pretty thirsty,
endlessly
bro.
confronting
I
the
need to drink
demands
water.
of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard.
I read about did you say want?
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Oh,
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
you're welcome.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
All right.
Let's see. What do we have here?
Someone else's game?
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What?
Aha!
Wait.
Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
Oh,
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you
Space
from up high in
puffs.
your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
right. Let's go.
Oh, no, it can't be.
What?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Jonesy Lake. What? Whoa!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
What the?
You nearly wandered off into that thing.
Hey.
That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
You don't like open
Out of
world
the woods
games,
now,
bro?
Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably
Maze
something
Runner?
with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Next game, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
I think this will be just the thing.
Rocket League.
Wonderful.
heck?
See, this is exactly what I had
What?
in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now
Rocket
this
League,
is
bro.
game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Where's the ball?
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball?
Sports
Stanley,
ball?
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall
yeah,
run the
sports
bases and do
ball.
a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Oi! Let's freaking go. Oh yeah, where's the ball? Let's go. I'm gonna score a goal. Let's go. Come on now. Oh yeah.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than... Hold on. What are you doing?
I don't know. Whoa! What's going on?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
What is going on? What the hell? The narrator is building stuff here, I guess. Dude. Once it's like comedy and then horror. Comedy, horror. Comedy, horror. hell's going? 427, that's me, right? There's a camera. Sec.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
What?
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
What?
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
What is going on?
I can wait.
I guess we're gonna stay in. Oh, never mind. Wow. Was that one of the endings? Hey, editor Rybaby, keep track of how many endings we've done so far.
No.
Count the dog one.
No.
The whiteboard one as well.
No.
If we count that as an ending. I don't know, bro.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the
All right,
others,
Oching.
wherever they were.
New route, Oching, your turn.
Just a matter of time.
New content? Never mind, Oching, not your turn.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
What does that mean? Famalam. What does this mean? New content.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
You're welcome.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Oh, okay.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe,
Beautiful.
a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Wow. That's
The
nice.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await
go!
in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Nice, bro. Let's go.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Yes. Let's go. Hello?
Is it broken? What's going on here?
Narrator.
Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go.
Thank you.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
Yeah,
it's
I
as
agree.
if, oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Yes, I'll give you content. I'll give you the content.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Press space to jump. Are we serial? That's it? Did I just waste my time? Thanks.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness, another elevator. Stanley,
freaking
I
go.
have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
That was
It's
very
just
fun, bro.
elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20
Do
hours of new content right there. Hell,
Do it.
I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The
Do it.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Okay. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar.
Facts.
And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements,
Yeah, let
and
me
it's
know.
hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Don't like. Oh, I have no choice. What the heck? Yo, is this the picture of the hallway? A vent?
Psst! Stanley! Come over here! In the vent! I want to show you something!
What? The hell? Coffee nut. Is that what you want to show me, bro? Jeez, bro.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So
What?
I made something special,
What?
and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Whoa!
The Memory Zone.
Memory
It's
Zone?
where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
Steam.
Remember back in October of 2013
No, I
when the
don't
game
remember, bro.
originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Whoa, look at all these achievements, bro. Oh, we can check the endings, bro. We're like in the spoiler section. Haha. Let's check it. I don't know any of these stuff. The original remake. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. That's an achievement? Oh, heck no. Unachievable. It's impossible to get this achievement. Nothing's impossible, bro. Not for me. Okay. Yep, we saw that. That's the Oching route. Is Oching even here, bro? Like, what are you doing, bro?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
What?
James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created."
This game is so
Did
long.
you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and
It has 46 endings,
all-encompassing
bro.
the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
What is going on, bro? I don't even know how many endings I've completed. Down or up, bro? Like, why are there so many paths? How am I gonna remember all of this, bro? Memory zone maintenance. Can't open it. Great. Person of the year. Is that supposed to be me?
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Nope.
It didn't need anything else. It
If it was
didn't
9 out of
need
10, it should have
new
been 10 out of 10,
content.
bro.
It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
The serious room. What? Is that an ending that we have to unlock? The serious room.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Whoa! Wow, you were tricking me. Living the good life while we're in the dumps.
Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years.
Alright, let's go.
I can't even imagine what's been collecting down
Let's
here.
see it, bro. Let's see
Surely
it.
these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor
Yo,
and
Oching, this is
dialogue
you,
proving
bro.
to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny!
This is Oching.
Trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Yeah, Oching. He's telling you to shush, mate. Shush, mate. Dang.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
What's the average
You can
play
tell
time
me if
of
I'm
this
preachy.
game?
Honestly,
3
you
minutes.
can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
What does terse mean? What does
You
terse
can't
mean?
know how much
Oching, type it
fluff
up
I
in
cut from the game to
the
get it to
Google
feel as
and tell me.
light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to.
That's a beautiful
These
memory.
black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps
Don't let
the
them
Stanley
get to
Parable
you,
isn't quite
narrator.
as sterling as I always remembered.
Why are we
What's this one got to say?
back in the waters? I just
You
finished
constantly have to stop
being
doing
in the
anything
waters.
so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Skip button. Wow.
A skip button.
Wow.
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only the
No,
positive
no.
reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes,
Secret
a skip
room.
button we shall have.
A skip button. What if I don't want to? Okay, I guess I have to. Wow. Skip button.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people
clock
want
is wrong.
silence, then by
The
goodness,
clock is
that's
wrong.
what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this.
Okay.
The story and the choices are what
Let's
have
hear 'em.
you,
Let's
and
hear 'em out.
therefore, by becoming it is. So on and so forth, until inevitably, until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No.
There's no
until
way.
245.
I can deal with this,
The
guys.
logical- Only thing there is. How
I
many
can't deal.
billions-
I can't deal with it.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and then... Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button.
Beautiful.
The
Let me
minute
press
I
again.
start
Let me
to
press
go off
again.
on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your face. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Good.
That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well,
Okay.
it's really... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
How long has it been?
Stanley, I think it's been a week.
What?
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
What?
And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always?
GG. It's all black.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
Shush, mate. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack.
Shush, mate. Hello? Am I just stuck here?
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end,
is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Water is dripping through the roof. Water dripping through the roof. I think we're finished. Not gonna lie. I get it, bro. We're gonna drown, alright? Let's get it over with. GG. Ah. Daytime. Oh. Whoa. Wow. Trees. Nice, bro. Not nice. Not nice, not nice. Can you... Get me out, get me out, get me out! What, the ball sack? I'm out! I'm out! Oching, I'm out! I'm finally free! Holy macaronis. How far can I go? I'm gone. No, he's tricking me. There's no way. No way. What? Wow. Alright, that's one of the endings. Nice. Nice.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
New content. Macaroni and cheesecakes, bro. Let's continue on with the stuff we need to finish. Let's go back to the mind control facility. Bro thinks every
Yet
choice
there was
matters.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
Ching,
to
can you
go
ban
up
this
to
guy
his
from the
boss's
chat,
office,
please?
hoping he might find an answer there.
There are so many endings to this game. I've played these games before. Alright, Jerry, I'll let you choose. Do I want to go enter this panda room with the gun on this painting, or do I go into my boss's room? Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Gun. Business strategy. What? Lamb. Wait, I clicked up and down. Are we going up or down? Up or down, bro? Come on, type faster, bro. You started this today? Yes, bro. Down. There's like 46 endings, and I'm still in the single digits, I think. Ah, elevator music. Water break. Look out! Stop seeing. Wait, what? Oh! There's only six. Why that guy? Confusing Falcon. Why that guy? Is this a troll, right? There's nothing to it. This is not a troll, right? Bro, Ching, check out the wall. Oh, Ching, Jerry's in here. Hello, Ching. Stop playing FIFA. I think this is a troll, bro. That's gotta be a troll. There's no way. I'm not. Alright. Elevator ending. If I have to stay in there for like 3 hours, go up. I don't know. Oh, it is. Wait. Stanley. It's out of control. Using me, using me, using me. Oh, Jerry's here. Yo, he's not like you. He's not like you. Oh, Jerry. Oh, Jerry's here. What's that supposed to mean, bro? Yo, Jerry, he said get out of here, mate. Alright, bro. Horrible choice from Jerry. Why am I not even surprised? Hey, at the beginning.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm being mind controlled, J-Ray. Being mind controlled. Alright, so the first run, Oching and I, we went into the mind control facility. Tempest made a cameo and left. So now we're gonna go to the escape sign. YOLO.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Chill, bro. Chillax, bro.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Chill, bro.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward
I am,
and
bro.
willingly confront his death.
Oh! Bamalam. Oh! Whoa!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no
GG, bro.
consequence
GG, bro.
whatsoever.
Wait!
Stanley
Catwalk.
can't see the
It's
bigger
catwalk.
picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped
GG.
forever in his narrow
GG.
vision of what this world
GG.
is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss.
GG, bro.
but
GG.
plucking the eyeballs
GG.
from a blind man.
Chill, bro. Chill.
So he
GG.
resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Oh, GG.
Farewell, Stanley.
Oh, GG, bro. Yep, GG. Yep. Oh!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
New
In a
narrator!
single visceral
A new
instant,
one!
Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh, Oching is here. Yo, Jerry was waiting for that. What a weirdo. the Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as
What?
alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What is going on?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the
Nature
same.
paintings.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead?
This is
from
not the
moment
start,
he
bro.
hit
This is
start?
not the start. Hey, this is the start. We're like in a fourth dimension view. We're like, oh, Jerry, you missed a lot, bro. Not gonna lie. It's gonna be a headache for me to edit this. You're in the back room. Study the layout. Oh, Ching, I don't need to study the layout. I'm practically I'm practically an expert in this already, bro. Come on now. Left or right? I don't know. We're just in a huge museum right now. Read the signs. Andre Jorgensen, just could. Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe. Yep, the Mbappe special. This is huge. Holy macaroni and cheesecakes, bro. Maintenance room? We're in a fudging museum. I don't want to go up yet. What is going on? Boss's office? This is where the mind controllers work? I'm pretty sure this is a museum.
Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his
Oh,
button
get me out of here, bro. That's creepy. Am I stuck here, boy? Freedom ending. This is the one we had, Oh Ching, right? Freedom ending. Oh, we're cheating, bro. We can check out all the endings. All right, we got one ending. We got freedom ending. What else do we have? Countdown desk. Wait, freedom ending. Countdown room. Yo, we're low-key cheating, right? Because we're looking at all the endings. Yo, we're cheating. Not gonna lie. Okay, what is this, bro? I don't get. Get me back to the game. What's gonna happen? No. Oh, I'm low-key lost. I'm pretty sure I didn't explore everything. They're doing this stuff again, showing you all this stuff. Oh, exit's right here. Yeah, I'm getting out. Was the exit always here? Why is she laughing?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Boss?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
I don't need the narrator.
Perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
What is going on?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Push. No!
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Do it!
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Do it!
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
Don't be a puss. I think I'm dead. Silence Daniel! What's up, bro? Okay, Jerry, your ending sucked. This is the start? Yes, this is the start. And this new content room baited me to go into it before, so we're not gonna go into it yet until we completed everything here. What? This is new. All my days, man. Oh, Ching, bro. Chill out.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Dude, there's too many paths to remember.
This was not the
I'm
correct
losing
way
my
to
mind.
the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen
Shush,
to you?
bro, I'm trying to enjoy the
I
stream.
don't know how to convince you of this,
Jerry, you enjoying
but
the stream?
I really do want to help you, to show
Jerry,
you
you enjoying the
something
stream?
beautiful.
Jerry, you enjoying?
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that
Alright,
I'm
bro.
on your side.
I'll let you
Give me
enjoy
a
the stream.
chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
We've seen what the blue door does.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't
He's
here.
looping me!
Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
You tell chat
I
what you
wanted to
did
stop.
to that kid. Question
We
mark.
would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh, nice. Room of black darkness.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh,
Whoa.
it's beautiful, isn't it?
The door's
If I
gone!
just stay right here.
Oh, no, it's not.
Right in this moment with this place. Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Screw your happiness. Let's go.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Screw him. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh, no.
Holy macaroni.
Stay away from those stairs.
Nope,
If
nope,
you
let's
hurt
go, let's go, let's
yourself,
go.
If you die, the game will reset.
Good,
We'll
let's go.
lose all of this.
Good. Let's go, let's go,
Please,
let's
no,
go.
Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
What?
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Oh. Nope.
No!
Damn.
Oh,
What?
thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment.
Let's do it again.
Now, can we please get... No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
I haven't done this. Alright, let's see what he wants. Alright, you want to go back to your happy place? Let's go. Jeez. If you keep moaning in my ear about your happiness, I'm gonna do it again, bro. What? Happy room. Sick. Happy.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Alright, let me hydrate. If we're still being bums in this room, we're out. Whoa. Okay, yeah, you're done. You're done. This guy's done.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
He's done. You're done. I'm done with this.
Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
I'm not standing there for 10 minutes. Stanley. Stanley, go back. This guy thinks he's the narrator. What?
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's getting...
I know you'll see that we can't be happy
Good
if we
boy,
leave this
Stanley.
place. You can see that, can't you?
You're lucky there's dialogue or I'll be leaving. Whoa! Don't talk to me ever like that again, boy. Get me out of here.
No, perhaps not. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Yes.
You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Shush, mate. Let me do what I want.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Yeah.
Looks
Play
like
the
you wanted to
victim,
make
bro.
a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
It is mine. It is mine. Don't tell me what to do. Ella Stanley. Whoa, bro. Money.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Dude.
The moment he entered his manager's office,
Easy
Stanley
peasy.
froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
What?
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments.
Can you put in any
with some
code?
calming
Yeah,
New Age
but
music.
it'll always be wrong. Hey. Oh, he's taking the piss out of this, mate. You're taking the piss out of it, mate. Open the door!
Being soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Nice! I'm trying to remember if there's any different paths in the paths, you know what I mean?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Oh yeah? On.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Whoa!
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
No!
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Nuclear...
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
2 minutes!
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now.
Okay, easy.
Shape it
I
to
know
your
it.
heart's desires.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, this is much better than what I
haven't
had
done
in
this, I
mind.
haven't done this.
What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
1,
but what precious moments
2.
each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I
3.
barely know where to start.
Okay, yes, open.
You'd like to know where your
Let's go.
co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
I know 5,
I'll
I know
tell you
5.
exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
What?
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
I don't know.
Sometimes when I
What
tell
is
it,
yapping
I
about?
simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
5. I did all of them.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground,
I don't know what
swallowing
that-
everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have
don't
to
know
say
what-
this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you.
What am I supposed to do, Family?
I almost hate to see it go.
2.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around
2.
will be even better.
Wait.
My
Oh.
goodness, only 34 seconds
2.
left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it.
1.
I'm
what?
going to
What?
put extra time on the clock.
There's
while
codes on the wall. I know, but like...
These are precious
What is that?
additional seconds, Stanley.
Oh,
Time
extra
doesn't
minutes.
grow on
Let's go.
trees.
1.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
Press any key
Is
to
it that you have no
sense.
idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it
1,
off? I mean, look
3.
at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered
5?
buttons. No!
What is going on?
Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won?
5?
Solved? Do you have any idea
Do you have
what
3
your purpose
attempts
in this
remaining?
place is?
Oh, yeah, Family, I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. I'm just pressing buttons.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. Control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Goodbye.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom
3.
and nothing. No ending here. Just
Goodbye.
you being blown to
Oh, it's GG, bro.
Will you cling
I don't even know what I was
desperately
supposed to
to your
do.
life? Or
Why
will
are you
you
telling me? Am I dumb?
Another
You don't
chance?
even know what to do.
Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same. All a part of the joke. And
GG.
believe me, I
GG.
will be laughing at every second of
GG.
your inevitable life.
GG,
from the
blow me
moment
up.
you fade in
Wait.
until the moment
Don't
I
blow
say,
me up.
Happily ever
Pause. Oh, bro. Hey, smart guy in the chat. You wanna
All
speak
of
up
his
and let me
co-workers
know
were-
what you think?
Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
Let me
Is this
handle
Stanley's
this.
Office? Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the
Whoa.
keypad, Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway.
Oh.
Kill surprise.
What the hell? Yo, Family. Nice. We can skip it now.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with
Go to
television
the chair.
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
And jump
Stanley
off.
thought to himself.
Oh!
Did he have the strength to find out?
Silas.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control
What?
facility. Welcome. You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content.
What?
You can call it the bottom of the mind
New
control
ending!
room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates.
Yes, it
Isn't that
does.
what you crave? New content?
Yes!
Always more content, more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs.
Okay, bro.
How about this?
Stop
We wrote a
yapping.
new piece of music just for this section.
Oh, please don't be scared,
You
music.
won't hear it anywhere else in the game.
Please don't be
It's a
scared.
secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
Ooh! I did it.
Good job, you did it. Good job.
3.
3, 2, 1. Good job, you
made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending.
W ending!
I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier.
What barrier?
Chase your dreams. Railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. I'm sick.
You did it.
Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Oh, wow, that's it. Not to walk all the way home! No! Nice walking simulator, bro.
Stanley
Good
decided
job.
to go to the
You
meeting
did it.
room. Perhaps
Good
he had
job.
simply
You
missed
did
the
it.
memo.
Did it. Good job. You did it. Yo, that's catchy, bro. Good job. You did it. Good job.
When Stanley
You did
came
it.
to
Did
a
it.
set of
Good
2
job.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right, smart guys. Smart guys. Come on. Here, let me hear it. Let me hear that smart
Yet
guy,
there
bro.
was not a single person
Type it
here
up in your
either.
button chat.
Feeling
What
a
buttons do I
wave
have to do, bro?
disbelief.
Oh, yes. Open automatically.
Here's the door. Just go.
Thank you.
And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you.
What am I supposed to do?
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I
GG,
will be
bro.
laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
When it opens. When it opens. Wow. Wow. How are we ever supposed to figure this out wrong? I did it. What the?
2,000 years later.
Is that it? Is that it? Am I out?
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control.
We're leaving the party room. We're leaving the party room.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Alright.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly utterly blind to the world. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Not this,
Controls labeled.
A few moments later.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable.
Wait, why do I have to listen to him? When I can do this? Huh? Why do I have to listen to you, boy? Hello? I just died? Why is the phone ringing, Pamela?
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct? Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Future Happiness Foundation.
I believe there's an answer. How many times?
Yo, thanks
will
for the
you
follow,
replay
bro.
this bit?
I don't know if it's if that's my follow meter or not, guys. Is that my follow meter? I don't know. All right, let's Silas. Since you're the GOAT, I'll let you find the answer for me. Wow, I do the new stuff. All right, let's go.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Wait. W Silas, I'm so grateful. I love Silas, bro. Everyone be like Silas.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable.
Oh! Whoa!
Yes, you see, isn't this
Whoa.
far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions?
This is
Think of all
amazing.
the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean?
Yeah, what does that even
but
mean?
The Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress,
Is this Google
and
Slides?
innovation and long-term franchising potential. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Yo, J-Ray!
If I can loosely organize a
Whoa!
handful of
J-Ray's in the
interesting
game,
concepts,
guys!
then surely the
Get a
game
load
will
of this
sort of
guy!
naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
This way to the show floor. Whoa!
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
What the ballsack? Hear your name in the game. Yeah, right. Come on, Dan.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as
Jerry in the
people.
middle,
So
Cry
with that
Baby
in
on the
mind,
left.
My first addition to the game is this
Oching on the
button,
right.
which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
There's no way you're gonna say my name. There's absolutely no way. Button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Yeah, right.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Buddy.
Here, let's have you roleplay as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Okay, I'll close my eyes.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim. Sleeping and waking as
Sleeping
Jim.
and waking.
Falling in love and being
Falling in love.
heartbroken as Jim.
Heartbroken.
Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
What?
Do you feel it deeply? Are
Yes.
you really, truly Jim right now?
I am truly
if so,
Jim.
then please step forward and press the button.
Okay. I'm Jim.
Yes! You see? What a what a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Okay.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature
It's
in the
impossible
Stanley
to stop the
Parable
bomb.
2, it would still
Wow.
be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
So what we've been doing, we've been wasting our time. There's no way to do it? Like, even like on YouTube, nobody has ever done it?
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
I want to be Jim. Where's my Jim button? Is that really it?
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later. A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Give
You
me
may
this
even
bucket,
come
bro.
to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
Whoa!
Yes.
Watch your mouth,
The
bro.
bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Yes, bucket.
Can you feel it?
No.
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
What?
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Are we serious?
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already. Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Stepniece?
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Oh, bro. I hate this guy.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Get free achievement, bro. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement, no more steps. Holy macaroni and cheese, that looks creepy. This is not I'm taking my bucket and me somewhere else. Infinite hole. It won't end. You know who else has an infinite hole?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever.
Are we
That's
jumping
right.
in?
Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Whoa. Roof. Are we jumping in? Yeah, I'm jumping in.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top and we can continue onward.
Press G to return to the surface. Let me hydrate.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
How long we want to stay here, guys?
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Oh,
Is
so
it a very, very deep
so it's
hole?
not infinite. It's not
Yes,
infinite.
It is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity.
Oh,
From
we're here,
one
we're here.
perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You
What the-
found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley.
Loser.
I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look,
Ma'am.
I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
Me.
I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
You're the problem.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't
I
we
meant
just
it.
put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
That wasn't
If
even
that
like a
works
minute.
For you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Yeah, yep. Come on. Beg me to teleport. It's gonna be awkward if he doesn't talk.
A few moments later.
Fine, I'll teleport, but on my own terms.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Can
You
you?
know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Wow. Are we serial right now? Can you find them? What the ball sack?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative
scheisse,
is that
bro,
there will
this is
be no
creepy.
reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up.
Go.
You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
1 out of 6. What the heck is this? Oh, no.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video
No,
game.
no,
and then
I don't
they
wanna
give
do
you
it,
a
bro.
big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Bro, I want to do this. I'm not looking for them, bro. Pull the lever, alright? Let's pull the lever, bro. Creepy ass
Now,
room.
here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Alright, let's see if it's true.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
What a lame room. 5 collectibles.
What
bro.
else?
Am I really looking
what other
around for
exhibits
this?
haven't we seen yet?
Settings World Champion. Oh yeah, bro. Okay, thanks.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yes.
Ready to move on now?
Whoa. We're in a movie?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Nope.
Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you The Stanley Parable 2.
What?
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind.
Collectibles.
Hold on. Let me do a
1,
different
2, 3,
arrangement.
4. Hey.
Okay, yes.
No.
Yes, this is much
No,
better.
I need
feel
those.
good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Collectibles. Collectibles.
Who am I kidding, Stanley?
Go
This
down there.
isn't a coherent
Let me go
video
down
game at all.
there.
It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's
No,
it.
no, 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 no.
I
no.
can take the original
No.
Stanley Parable and
No, no,
simply,
no, no.
well, insert a few of my new features
No,
into
no,
it.
no, 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 no,
Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2.
Don't send me back there,
Let
bro.
me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
No. No! Wait, what? What? I didn't even beat the first game. Wait, let me search up if the nuclear thing is possible. Yes, the nuclear ending, often called the bomb or countdown ending, is a real intentional ending. You can trigger it by following the narrator's instructions to the mind control facility, but disobeying it at the second by pressing the on button. To achieve this, press the on switch, the narrator will berate you and activate the nuclear detonators, leaving you with a 2-minute countdown and no way to stop it. While it is impossible to prevent the explosion or open any other escape doors during the sequence, it is a fully playable and intended as a humorous commentary on video. Silas was right, it was impossible. I guess we completed Stanley Parable 1. I didn't even explore the whole thing. Let's just start with number 2. Click to skip.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, lock in, boys.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Is this the
All
tiny
his
difference, the
co-workers were
balloon?
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley picked up the bucket.
There's no more new content. Are we serial?
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, "No buckets
Oh.
past this point."
What?
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here?
Hey.
Unless... What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point.
Oh, shut
Which,
up.
if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket.
So I can't enter the...
Please, step in here for a moment.
Wait, I didn't understand what you meant, Silas. What do you mean? What do you mean by 9 hours? I don't know where I'm... What the... Whoa, is this...
Now then,
What is
I'm going
this?
to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Oh, light
Simple
work.
enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll
good,
ever need
Silas.
to know about what is or is not a bucket.
Alright, bro.
Okay, let's begin.
Easy peasy. That's a bucket.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect.
What?
It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
All my days. Alright, Jerry, Oh Ching, Silas, put your votes in the chat.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
Yes!
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket. Item 3.
Dude.
Is this a bucket?
Is every answer... Is every answer gonna be wrong?
Incorrect.
Oh my day.
This is a bucket.
Great.
Item
What?
4. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth.
Nope.
I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up?
Good, Silas.
Absolutely
Reverse psychology. Let's do it.
incredible.
Let's do this.
just move on to the next one.
Reverse psychology him. Yes.
Is this a bucket?
Yes, yes, yes.
Correct.
What?
This is a bucket.
What?
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
No.
Trick
What?
question. Both. Gotcha. Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere. Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something, and therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing?
Yes.
Answer me straight, Stanley.
Yes, yes,
Do you
yes.
believe that nothing is a bucket?
Yes, yes, yes.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat
Everything is a
adrift.
bucket.
Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Yes.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this.
What?
I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever
Hey.
had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets
No.
from the game entirely.
No.
Okay, here we go.
No. No.
What happened? Is everything gone?
Yes.
Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every
What?
single thing in the game was a bucket.
What?
Oh my God, I had no idea.
What?
How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue. But it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what.
What?
I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person?
Jerry,
All
you're
right,
a bucket,
here
bro.
we go.
Bro, this game is never ending. I don't even know how many endings I'm...
All of his co-workers
Done.
were gone. What could it mean? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Collectible!
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley
Wait, what?
figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Dude. I really don't want to be looking around for them. But if I see it, I collect it.
A few moments later.
Instead of turning it on and being blown up, we turn it off, but instead of going through, we go back. And maybe we can go up to the door.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support,
and the same? Wait, it's different. Oh my god.
What? Wait. What was happening?
It's different. Oh my god.
Why had the door
Why
stopped?
is it different?
Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
It's different.
An unbearable silence filled the room,
Oh, family.
lingering in uncertainty. Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
What?
Even the facility itself recognized
Whoa.
the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket.
Oh, family.
To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
What? Yes. Yeah, I'm done, bro. I'm done. There's too many endings, bro. What time is it? It's almost 1 a.m. Is it clock the same? It's not. Why am I inputting the time and then not be the same on the clock? I don't know, bro. I don't know what else to do.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off
no,
on the wrong
no,
foot.
I see it.
You're
Wait, how did you
trusting
get
someone
there?
else.
A few moments later.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red. Another miniature Stanley figurine. This,
Nice.
Now
we know
there
where
really must be a
the other
snappier
one
name
is.
for these things.
There's
What
two
about
more, I guess.
mini stands, Stanley figs. What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another
Stanlerines.
Stanlerine under your belt.
Okay. I think I did everything. Oh, apparently... No, what... Alright, I did... There will be a reward for finding them all. Are we serious? Ah, dude. Trust the completionist instinct. No, bro, they're making me stay on this game. No way. They're making me... A large room, lots of boxes. Stairs, something to do with stairs. Oh my god, I know where the stairs. A private but smelly place for an important person. Okay, I know. Okay, I know where that is. A large room, lots of boxes. Oh, we know where number 2 is. We know where number 2 is. Number two is... I don't know how to get down there. We know where number 2 is. Stairs, we know where the stairs are at. We know where the restroom's at. Alright, let's go. We can do this. Let's collect all the... Okay. I was about to give up.
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Alright, well, bro. You better talk to me. Beg. Gotta beg. Let me hydrate. Come on, beg, bro. Beg. Alright. Stairs.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I knew it.
Okay, I'm going back
Let's
to the
go.
name of these little Stanley
Alright,
figurines.
two more.
And now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Alright, once I collect all the Stanley figures, I am done, bro. Alright, in here, we don't want to get trapped in the endless loop. We're gonna go upstairs to the boss's restroom, and then we have to go back to the place. It has to be in here. Yes!
You're getting close now, Stanley.
We got one more,
You've
one more,
nearly
one more.
gotten all of the Figler Anlerines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one. And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
No, it
We'll
has to
be different
something
people
more.
by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler Anlerines. None of us can.
What? Alright, we know where the second one is. Wait, what? What? Why is the bucket here?
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
Or it has to be
don't
this
go
chair.
to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go
Oh,
there.
yes.
Go to the cargo lift.
Yes! All six. Alright. I'm done with this game, boy.
And there it is. The last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it.
Yeah, you're
Where
jealous.
so many
You're
people
jealous.
expect to be rewarded for the most
Jealous.
trivial
Jealous.
achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
Can I get some
won't
W's in
tell
the
you that
chat,
I'm
or is
proud
everyone
of you for
sleepy
collecting
deepy?
them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Is that it? What if I fall down? I haven't tried this.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Oh, dude. Great. Wait, whoa. Guys!
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things.
It's different.
It's those figurines.
Oh my god, it's different.
Those
Oh my god.
figures.
Yes.
I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every
New
last
ending.
one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Oh my god.
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more
New
time.
ending! Let's freaking go! I'm back at the memory zone. Lock in. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Thank you, bro. I knew it. This has to be the last thing I do in this game. I didn't have to go down there last time. Oh, we're back here.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6
7.
right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain?
What is that?
We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again.
7
Stanley.
out of 6. What? 7 out of 6. Oh. Bro, what is going
And
on?
here was the second Stanlerine.
Ah,
you
yes.
found this one all on your own just by poking around behind the boss's office.
Yeah.
You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6.
The heck?
But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Okay. Understairs, red
Okay,
blue doors.
let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand?
Red blue
Can
doors.
you remember?
Red blue doors. I remember. Come on now, don't play with me, boy.
Hey, that's exactly right. It
Don't
was
play
here
with
by
me.
the red and blue doors. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but
What?
I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
The heck?
Let's see, what came next?
What?
Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room.
No?
Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
What? Pink room? Wasn't there something earlier about a pink room? There was something earlier about a pink room, I forgot.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was in the boss's bathroom. I remember it so clearly.
Of course you
In
do.
fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
What?
Enjoy.
Whoa! How you found it. Let's go. By the narrator. What's that in there? Wow, high quality stuff this is. It's mini stand number 5. How does he know? What is this? found it in the executive bathroom. Thanks for watching.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was
Really?
8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
8 minutes. 8 minutes, bro. Ah, yes, the last one, boy.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here in the warehouse. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
And then I fell.
Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
What the ballsack? You are in the present.
And then
Whoa!
there was no more. Because we've
past.
caught up to the present moment.
The fern!
Nothing left
I
to do
remember,
but
they said
move
something special
onward
about it.
into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
What? Oh, this loading is taking a long time. There.
No,
Wait,
no,
what?
I'm not done.
What?
I'm not ready to move
What's
on.
going on?
Stop the loading screen. Isn't there somewhere we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines?
Yeah.
Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
What? What
Okay,
the-
yes. This
What?
spot in the warehouse. I remember this. I must say, of all the
13 out of
figurines we looked
6.
at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
What? You're getting kind of greedy, huh, narrator? Are we gonna go back to that weird pink room?
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Yeah. Oh my days, bro. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yes, I love that video.
Great, bro. We've never been in the pink room, bro. What is this place?
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
It's creepy, man.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
This guy wants it more than me, bro. Under stairs? I didn't go down here. I can't go down.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Bro, this guy.
This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Nothing. What are you doing? What is going on?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
Yep.
I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories.
What? This guy's tripping, bro. Are you gonna send me to Stanley Parable 3?
Oh, yes! The two doors! Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Oh no. Oh, Scheiße.
And before everything else, there was your office.
No.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
Yes.
There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something now.
Oh.
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then
What?
I was... I was different.
Oh my god.
I used to make big
Oh my God.
decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness.
Oh,
and
no.
then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I
What?
became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me.
What?
He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go.
So am I the
I would cheer
narrator?
him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction.
Am I
But
just
I
imaginary?
suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory?
Just
Let's go
one more?
back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good.
What?
I did enjoy telling his story so very much.
This has to be the ending.
Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yeah. Great. So it just keeps going on forever. Alright, I just want to check the figurine blackboard. Read.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Reboot the game entirely. Do I do that? Do I do that? Please enter the time. 25. Hang on. This is different, right? Before we get started, can I just say something? What? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock at 12 and call it a day. You're welcome. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. You're welcome. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. You're welcome. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. So it's been BS the entire time. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Ah, so it's a troll. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now.
No.
Nice, got the achievement.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
I think
could
this
it
is
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright,
When
let's check
Stanley
the
came
let's
to
check
a
the
set of
board.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yep, it's back to normal.
Yet there was not a single person here
I did it.
either. Feeling a wave of
I did it, bro.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yeah, I did it. I'm done. Alright guys, we did it. I've been streaming for almost 4 flippin' hours. If there are any other secret endings that you want me to do, type it in the comments and I'll do them. But anyways, that was fun. Fun 4 hours, bro. Fun 4 hours. How do we like that game, guys? Do I love talking to myself? Here, give me a second.
A few moments later.
W game. I give it a 10 out of 10. Yeah, bro. Right, baby. I agree, man. It was a really good game. I'm glad you're still here in the chat and didn't leave me. You're a W viewer. We love you, right, baby. All right, guys. Peace out, man. That was a fun game. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow my Twitch. I saw I got 2 Twitch follows. Thank you. And if one of them was Silas, you're a goat, bro. See you guys.